Hey guys, what is up? Happy Wednesday. Today we have Briella with us.
My hair done too. My mom did it.
Yeah, I took out her braids. I'm gonna redo them this weekend because she starts kindergarten on Monday, right?
And today I'm going to Myers.
Yeah. She starts kindergarten on Monday. I'm so excited. I did mention that in the other video for Starbucks. I'm really excited. Are you excited to go to kindergarten, Brie?
Yeah, but I want to tell you something. My teacher, I got an A plus in there, and other all my numbers, all my numbers, all my shapes.
And she's really excited to start kindergarten. I can't believe how big you got. It seems like you were just a baby. They grow up really quick. You guys, let's get into the Dunkin' Donuts 2025 fall menu. So
And the
they
snack
have
wraps.
yeah, and she got one of the chipotle snack wraps. Y'all, I've been getting them nearly every time I go to Dunkin' ever since they came out with their summer menu. I typically don't get things over and over again, but I've just been really obsessed with those snack wraps. They were the chipotle aioli ones with the bacon, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese, and the hash browns. They're so good. I've gotten them so much, and she likes them too. So we're gonna get into these drinks, and then there are some food items. Now, disclaimer, they were actually out of some of the things. Most of them they had, but some of them they were out of because it's kind of late in the day. It's like 3 o'clock. It's probably better if you go earlier in the day, especially when it comes to like certain items, because they do tend to sell out. But most of everything we got. So we're gonna start with the brand new drink. So this is the new drink. This is the cereal milk latte. So it's supposed to be similar to like the Dunkin' latte. It's like a special milk, and then they just mix it with espresso, and it's like a sweetened milk. So the Dunkin' latte, as y'all know, it was the coffee milk and espresso, but of course you could customize. Well, this is cereal milk. So from what I read, this is supposed to be like a marshmallow flavored milk, and then they mix it again with the espresso. So I'm really excited for this. I feel like this is probably going to be on the sweeter side, but the color looks good. So I mean, I don't know if like this is like necessary to add an espresso shot, but in some of the videos I saw, the color was like kind of light. So maybe it depends on like how your Dunkin' makes it, but I definitely think the way that this looks, it looks okay. So let's try this. I think the ice seems to have melted. There could be more ice in here, but at least it won't be too watered down. I got a medium because I'm going to be giving this one to Perry, and then the other 2 drinks that you saw from the thumbnail, I will be keeping those. But let's give it a try. Cheers. And I heard they were getting rid of the Dunkin' latte, which is a shame, but I already got myself covered. I ordered the big thing of the Autocrat coffee syrup from Walmart so that I can make Dunkin' lattes at home because I love them. Let's try this. Cheers to the first drink of the fall.
Mommy, it's good, Mommy. That's so good.
That's really good. I wouldn't probably get this drink a lot because it is a little pricier. I normally stick to coffee. And speaking of coffee, they don't have the $5 meal deal anymore. I used to get that every day before work. They now have the $6 meal deal again, which is the sandwich, but also the hash browns, which I think is better, only $1 more. And you can get a bigger sandwich and then like the hash browns. But I was getting the hash browns in the chipotle wrap this summer. That was like the hack, so you wouldn't have to pay extra for hash browns. It's the $6 meal deal, which you can only get coffee. So I won't be getting this a lot, but every now and again as a splurge, just like every now and again how I would get the Dunkin' latte. This is going to be my thing. This is really good. And I still do taste coffee. It's not too milky, not too strong of a coffee taste. It's not too sweet. It's literally the perfect ratio of coffee to, you know, flavor and sweetness to milk. It does give marshmallow. So if you like marshmallow, you're going to like this. And y'all know I like to make my drinks at home. So I'm covered because last year I did get a marshmallow syrup when I was trying to make their s'mores cold brew at home. So I can make this at home now. I have marshmallow syrup. This is delicious. I don't want to drink it all because it's for Perry, but y'all, I need to get this again tomorrow. This is good. This is a 10 out of 10. That's really good. Y'all did a good job with that cereal milk latte.
Look.
Next up, because it is pumpkin, I was debating which pumpkin drink I should get because there's a lot of them. I think normally I do just a classic pumpkin spice latte. I think years prior I was doing the cold brew. I'm not really a big fan of their pumpkin cream cold brew just because the foam at Dunkin kind of sucks. It melts too quick. But I saw this one advertised, pumpkin sugar cookie coffee. So it's pumpkin swirl in here, vanilla shot, which is unsweetened, mainly just for flavor, oat milk. So I don't really get milk in my coffee. I get cream. But then for my lattes, I get oat milk, cold foam, and then cinnamon sugar. So it kind of looked a little different. I mean, I don't get oat milk in my coffee and I don't like their foam, but overall this looked good. And I think like because the foam does sink, the upside to it though is it will kind of sweeten the drink a little more without making it too sweet, because as you can see it still has a nice dark coffee color. But we'll try this. I was debating which pumpkin drink to try, so this was the one I went with. So cheers. Cheers. The cinnamon sugar smells really good. Ooh, that tastes like fall. That is so good. This is good. I'm impressed. And I can see like on the bottom the pumpkin. So I'm not going to put a straw in it because I already know that it's going to have a nice pumpkin flavor. That first sip of pumpkin is just so comforting. I love it every time, y'all. So another thing about their like toppings, like their cinnamon sugar and the toppings that they use for their signature lattes, you can always ask for them on the app for every drink. But just to let y'all know, if you want toppings like that, like the cinnamon sugar or whatever they use on their signature lattes, you can always ask them to put the toppings on there. You just have to do a verbal order. So this has the cinnamon sugar, but this did come with it because this was a featured drink. This is really good. Honestly, this is good, even with the oat milk, because it does have the cold foam. Even though I'll melt it, it is giving it a little bit of creaminess, but you still taste the coffee. It's not too sweet. 8.5 out of 10, or actually no. We'll give this a 9 out of 10. I really do like this. For our refresher drink, this is the Sabrina's Strawberry Blueberry Refresher. It has oat milk and cold foam. So if y'all remember from June when I reviewed the original Sabrina's Refresher, this is basically the same, but instead of just the strawberry, they added blueberry, because as y'all know from when I did the summer part 2 menu where I tried those 2 new refreshers, the golden hour and the blueberry, I did mention that now you can mix a lot of the drinks and the flavors. So before you could just get one flavor, now you can get 2. So this has the strawberry dragon fruit and the blueberry breeze. So mix the flavors, play around with like, do you want oat milk, sparkling water, lemonade? I love that you can do that now for the refreshers, but this is that. It's really pretty. I'm still not completely sold on like the milk with the fruit, like the milk with the fruity drinks. I mean, I don't know, because you get these specks and I don't like the looks of that too much, but from when we tried it before, it was good. So cheers. And this is the Sabrina drink. She's really doing her thing at Dunkin. She is. Ooh, it's sweet. I realize that when they do 2 flavors, it actually makes it sweeter, because I don't know like how much this has in it, but I guess my original thought would have been that they would have had equal parts of each flavor to make the amount of the original flavor. But I think what they're doing is they're putting more in because it's 2 flavors. That is what it seems like, because they seem a little sweeter. But it's better because the refreshers tend to be a little watered down. And I think I like this better than the strawberry one, just because it is a little sweeter. This is good. You guys, I'm loving all these drinks. Honestly, I would give them all perfect ratings. I would give the coffee a 9 just because it's a little dark. And I give this a 9 because this isn't really my thing with the milk and the fruity drinks. They're all really good. You're done?
Look, mine's are pretty.
So I love all these drinks, but the cereal milk latte is the winner for me. That gets a 10 out of 10. Okay, and then for the food item, these are new. These are the loaded hash browns, but now they have that chipotle sauce that was on the wraps on here. Now right away, even though they look good, I'm always disappointed with these because they just never fill them up. Like, I remember in the picture, you know, they look different, but they never fill them up, and that frustrates me. But this is what they are. They're the hash browns with bacon, and there's no egg or anything. Because I know last year they had something, I think, around like the holiday time. It had egg in it, which I feel like they'll probably come out with again. But these don't have egg. It's just bacon and then the chipotle sauce. So they look good, but I just wish they filled them up a little more. Anyways, cheers. Let's try it. This is a new item, kind of, just now with the chipotle sauce.
I'm a police girl, Mommy.
I'm
a police girl.
Police girl?
Yeah. Dad, I'm a police girl. God, this is so good. Look, I'm gonna get this a how 10-10.
Because I love sauce and condiments so much, I just wish there was more of that in here. Wish there was more bacon, and I wish they put some more hash browns in here. Because they never do. But the flavor is good, I will say that.
Did the rain stop? Watch the window box. I want to check if the rain.
Okay. So these, I would give them a 7.5 out of 10. The flavor's good, but there should be more sauce, and I just wish they filled them up a little more. Next, this is a brand new item. I was really excited for this. I feel like this is going to be a hit. This is the iced pumpkin loaf. So if y'all remember, we have tried so far in this channel the lemon loaf. We've tried the banana chocolate chip loaf, and then in, I think it was April, the months are flying. I can't believe it was that long ago since they launched their spring menu. Or no, it wasn't the spring menu. It was like the early summer menu. They had the strawberry lemon loaf. Well, now they have pumpkin. So I believe this would be like the 4th loaf flavor that they've had. Really excited for this. So let's try this out. That's what it looks like. I'm going to leave it in the packaging because I got to film a TikTok after this. But we'll break a little piece off and we'll try it like that. So it's got like pumpkin streusel throughout. This is good. It literally screams fall. And like, if you bake like a homemade pumpkin bread, but it tastes like a pumpkin muffin, just in loaf form. I gotta get a sip of the pumpkin iced coffee with this.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, this with this, or like any of the pumpkin drinks with the pumpkin loaf, is just a really amazing pairing. This is really good. I give this a 10 out of 10, and it's not too sweet, but since it is a loaf, it is kind of a thick cake flavor, so that's a nice change up as opposed to the donuts. And for the donuts, this is the part where we didn't quite get what we wanted. So I heard they were changing up the recipe for the cream delight. I ordered one of them, but they were out of it, probably because everybody wants it because they are changing up the recipe. So we couldn't get that today. I'll have to try that for you guys later, but don't worry, I will. And then we wanted to get the pumpkin donut. It's not new, but you can't get pumpkin at Dunkin without getting the pumpkin donut every year. It's mandatory because that's like the best part of fall, right? A pumpkin donut. Well, they didn't have that. So I asked him for the vanilla cream and he gave us the wrong thing. He gave us all sprinkle donuts. But I mean, hey, if anything, the kids will like them. We got a vanilla, got a strawberry. So not quite what I asked for. I did ask for one strawberry, but the vanillas, he gave me the frosted ones, not the creams. I don't really like the donuts that aren't filled too much, but it is what it is. So we'll go back later and try the pumpkin donut again because I have it every year and it is amazing. And then the new updated version of the Cream Delight donut. So you guys, that's gonna do it for Dunkin's 2025 fall menu.
And donut wraps.
Food items, I was a little disappointed with. The chipotle hash browns, they're good, but they don't fill them up enough. The donuts, we didn't get what we wanted. The loaf was really good, though. I will say that. You should try that. That was really good. The drinks, very good. I'm very impressed. The cereal milk latte, I think this is going to be huge, especially on social media, like with TikTok and everything, like it was last year with everybody trying the Dunkin' latte. This is delicious, and I know Perry's gonna love this. And the way they made it, you don't even need an extra espresso shot. So I'm even happier about that. The pumpkin coffee, I really like that. So warm, so comforting for the fall time. And the Sabrina drink, I really like that as well. So if y'all tried any one of these items, let me know, what did you think? Are y'all gonna try the new cereal milk latte? If you tried it, or once you do, let me know your thoughts on it, because I am obsessed with this. I really do like this, but I also want to make it at home too sometimes to like save some money. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Happy fall
and happy Wednesday, and then subscribe if you like our video. You can the snack wraps. Everything's in the car. Everything's in the car. Wishing us week. Peace.
Bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And peace.
Bye guys.
Peace.